I made $20,000 yesterday and I ain't even jump up out the bed. Bag a leg, take a rent until he got the bed, walking like I'm Fred. Bonnie Rubble riding in the bubble, but it's stolen, watching for the feds. Made $20,000 yesterday, little boy, you heard what I said. You came in and rockin' the
It's the dark skin savage, my nigga. Yes, sir.
BTS from
Nobody's to a legend. We got a 2019 video.
You would never. I want everybody in the world to understand this concept. You were never a nobody. Everybody is a somebody. What makes you a nobody is when you try to turn a somebody into a nobody.
But how can you become a nobody?
You can't become a nobody unless you try to turn a somebody into a nobody.
The society of being nobody is not.
So BTS was always a somebody, even when they felt like they were a nobody.
Yeah, facts. They just became a greater somebody.
They just became the greater somebody.
You know what I'm saying?
They enhanced their somebody into.
They got the HDR.
You know what I'm saying? A more body.
Hey, but anyway, man, I'm guessing it's like a story from like
that 4K somebody
from back then to now. You know what I'm saying?
2019 is when they really like.
No.
The fuck?
Look at these niggas look right.
I'm about to say, were they already not in the game?
Yeah, man, we're gonna get straight into it, man. Let's do it. Bang time. This is 2013.
That's crazy.
데뷔한 지 이제 오늘
That sound like some soldiers.
5일째인데요. 완전 생초짜신입니다. 무슨 거예요?
네, 감독님들이 정말 저희들의 이름을 모르시거든요. 신인이다 보니
이 이름표가 없이도 저희 이름을 정말 아셔서 저희 얼굴만 보고 누구신지 아실 수 있게 정말 그날까지 꼭 입어보도록 하겠습니다.
남준. Low on budget. Sharing one. Damn. Also, these niggas like a family type shit.
Damn, look at these niggas now, bro.
Cut from broadcast, they were told they wouldn't make it because their company was too small. Damn, they was producing their own shit. That's their dedication, bro. I like saying shit like this, bro. The power never gives up.
데뷔하면 모든 게 다 잘 되고 뭔가 괜찮을 것 같았는데 정말 또 더 큰 세상을.
Bro, you can see his eyes, bro. You can tell there's like sleepless nights. Man, that nigga practicing, trying to be something, and then it's like it's not working. But that shit takes effect on people, bro. Bro, that's crazy, bro. Nigga, I feel that shit, bro. I would never given up, bro. I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. That shit is something strong, bro. And it's the power of not giving up. It's different, bro. Never quit. Keep trying, guys. Trying manipulation, being copycats. Can't white. Criticizing that public.
I'll shut the front door.
That's crazy. I never knew all this shit happened.
Bro. Nah, this is the type of shit I've been talking about. Remember when we reacted to that J-Hope song? That what's that song? That y'all was like, it's like a dark shit. Yeah, more or something. I was like, bro, it's crazy that nigga. We see this niggas like smiling and happy and all of this stuff, doing the best and whatever. But until you hear the story, you be like, damn, bro, I ain't shit like nigga. You can't look at BTS now and say they went through that shit. Yeah, that's what about. You never know nobody's stories, bro, until you see it. Damn, bro, that's fucking crazy, bro. That's why it's like, bro, people like you only see what people show you on camera. You don't really see what they go through. The depression, the ups and downs, the crying in the corner, the everything. Niggas was all sleeping in the same bunk bed and shit, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's some real shit, bro. This is a very, very sad video.
Strong mentality, bro. To get far, bro.
Logan Paul? That's bro, this shit give me chills, bro. This shit made me wanna cry, bro. I swear, bro. Cause I know what that shit feel, bro.
When I first heard something Korean had exploded in America, I got worried.
I don't know. I think they look very nice. That is not what you were saying during the break.
How did this become
Wait,
a thing? And
what the fuck? Oh, not this nigga, H3. I mean, you know, what's that? That's the news guy.
Anderson Cooper.
Yeah, I mean, didn't it say it was gay?
Suscom.
Yeah, it's just Suscom, nigga. But it's gay, so I think that's probably why it's kind of.
I don't know why I was thinking that nigga on the news, because he was like, when I first heard of Korea, when I first heard something exploded in America, because I don't know if he's trying to make it in like a way of like bombing and shit. Because he said it in like a way of like North Korea, so Korea.
Marked it up. When I first heard something Korean had exploded in America, I got worried.
You see what I'm saying? Like, when you first heard something Korean explode, like
is he trying to do like a stereotype?
I think that's probably what it could be. That's what I would think too.
I was thinking like one of like those stereotypes type jokes or some shit. Where it's
I
like
heard a Korean exploded.
Korean, because they, you know, like North Korea, they have like all those.
You said he got worried.
Yeah, because he said exploded.
Maybe he got worried for somebody's life.
Did he say explode or explosion?
It's about BTS. When I first heard something.
When I first heard that something Korean had exploded in America. Oh yeah, that's what. Yeah, he thought maybe we got bombed by Korea or something.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking he was making that joke, but he could be just talking like regularly. Or something.
Because like nigga, BTS just it's like they blew up. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga.
So and they're Korean. You know what I mean? So it's like hearing that, and they like one of the biggest K-pop in the world. You know what I'm saying? The world, not just.
I mean, probably wasn't back then. Like when
they just.
So there was just a skyrocket.
That's shit, crazy. If you really think about it, they blew up in 2 years.
No, it's just 2013.
Yeah, said 2013, and then 2015 is when they started winning awards.
Yeah, 15.
They started getting nominated and winning shit.
16, 17. Yeah, that's when
they won awards. They started winning awards like 4 years straight.
I think this is the reason why people feel so connected to them, like knowing their story.
Yeah, knowing their story. Whenever you know somebody's story, when they come from, and like what they have to do, bro. Nigga, you become so connected to that shit because it's like it's so inspirational, and then it's like you just see people never giving up, and they
gives you like sleeping together in the same room.
Yeah, like that shit is.
Now
great.
It's like nigga.
Now they got their own houses.
That's like a documentary, right?
So are they all brothers?
I don't know. It feels like it. I don't know.
Right, because them niggas all sleeping in the same room and shit. They gotta be family.
That's why this shit.
When Korean had exploded in America, I got worried.
I don't know. I think they look very nice. That is not what you were saying during the break.
How did this become a thing in Western culture where all these grown men and little girls are off to little K-pop boys?
Listen, the guys were snubs. They've broken all these records. They've had an epic year. They should be in all the major categories. I don't like the fact that they've separated them.
Sorry to interrupt you, Denny, but that's it's crazy because they constantly outsell American counterparts. Yeah. They outperform them, but they're still not acknowledged in the way they should be.
That is facts, bro. That is facts, bro.
There is a barrier there when it comes to the Korean language. Like, obviously, there's going to be some North American audiences that aren't going to have that location, and it's still an issue with radio. That's the big thing. Like,
big facts. They still do that shit to this day.
I think they're like more enthusiastic than anyone.
Can you describe that enthusiasm?
They brought a boy band from Korea to Grammys.
My next guest can only be described as an international music phenomenon. They have made Time Magazine's most influential list, They're the first Korean act to reach #1 on the Billboard charts, and they just became the first group since the Beatles to earn 3 #1 albums in less than a year.
Bro. The power of never giving up.
Boy band has broken the record for the best-selling album here in Korea. Now, this album released this April has sold 3.4 million copies as of May.
BTS had the #1 best-selling physical album in the United States in the first half of this year.
Becoming the first Korean artist to win 2 trophies at the Billboard Music Awards in Las Vegas on Wednesday. The awards were Top Social Artist and Top Duo Group.
BTS has been named the Group of the Year on Variety's Hitmakers list.
BTS performed at the U.S.'s most watched New Year's concert, New Year's Rockin' Eve.
Their upcoming U.S. tour is one of the hottest tickets on earth. Even more remarkable, considering most of their songs are not in English.
The headlining
That's what I'm saying.
That's crazy.
That's what I'm saying.
For 60,000 screaming fans.
This is crazy because it's not even in English, bro. And this song's still crank.
Bro, do you know how motivating this shit is, bro? Like, how inspiring, not even motivating, how inspiring this shit is, bro. Because it's like, bro, when you see what, like, people go through to get here, it makes you even, like, want to, like, you know, try harder for your own self as well. You know, it's like, you're doing what you want to do for yourself. It's like you giving your whole best and everything. And you see other people going this far to this extent, like, regardless of whatever it is, regardless of what people say about them, regardless of what they go through, you know what I'm saying, that we don't even know about, and the hidden and whatever losses they took, and they still keep pushing. Yeah. Till they see the other side of the mountain. Like, it's like, yeah, but
K-pop is, I ain't gonna lie, they taking over right now. I ain't gonna lie, I was one of those niggas when niggas be up there, man, listen to this shit, man. I be like, man, I ain't listen to K-pop music, man. To like fucking listen, bro. I don't even understand what niggas is saying, bro. If y'all can look at our very first reaction, we don't understand shit niggas are saying.
Vibe.
But look, the vibe, everything you get from that fucking music and shit, bro. And then when they start doing, putting English by the Dynamite, bruh, come on, bruh. That shit just...
Bro, Dynamite went, bro. Butter, Dynamite, like, it's like, nigga, even if they were to sing a song in English, that shit was still go dumb.
That's what I'm saying. And I'm surprised a lot of these American artists don't collab with I don't know, maybe it's expensive as fuck to collab with these niggas. But I'm surprised a lot of American artists don't collab with these niggas, bro. Like, man, that shit is crazy, dude.
I feel like niggas just be too prideful.
Didn't Megan Thee Stallion and Nicki Minaj did?
I mean, yeah.
I just feel like at the end of the day, it's all about pride. Like, yeah, I don't know.
And I feel like a lot of the people,
honestly, just feel like it's just very prideful.
Yeah, like people that you want to see them collab with, like Rihanna or some shit. Like Drake. I feel like, yeah, them niggas is not.
It's crazy, like what the lady was saying is like they're still not acknowledging the fact that these niggas are actually, you know, they deserve this shit.
Nigga, there was
like, niggas are too prideful to put themselves in small ways. Like, they're not trying to collab with people that they know for a fact that this niggas is bigger than them.
Yeah. Nigga, they were in the US doing numbers, bro. But they're not putting them niggas up.
But they sold 3.4 million
in just 1 month, bro. And it's like they're not like the US side not trying to like
North America.
Yeah, North America. Like they're not trying to like put them out because they they're Korean.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
they're not trying to have them sell past.
Yeah, like they're not trying to include that shit in there
because all this shit it's money for US.
Yeah, it's money.
Because everything is business for US. It's nothing about actually being passionate about the fact that people are talented. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? US is just trying to find a way to make money, nigga. Yeah. It's crazy.
You just gotta give niggas, give that niggas a shit.
처음 했던 악셀 포스터는 한 번에 2,000명.
The first one.
네, 그게 23 times more. 그냥 어떻게 보면 뭐 기적 같은 수치 아닐까.
An economic analysis showed that BTS's last concert in Seoul created nearly as much economic gains as the Pyeongchang Winter Olympics in early 2018.
It's estimated that roughly 100,000 foreigners came to Korea during that time. That number includes 23,000 foreign fans who came solely to see the
23,000 foreign
Nigga, that's what I'm saying. Foreigners, bro. Not even in Korea. 23,000 niggas traveled to Korea to come see him, man.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. I want what they got, bro. I want
Nigga, that's like a fucking soccer game, bro.
I want that type of shit.
Did he say? I swear he said 100K at first, bro. Or what did he? What is estimately that roughly 100,000 foreigners?
I want that type.
100,000, bro.
I want that type of shit right there.
Time. That number includes 23,000 foreign fans who came solely to see the concerts and their companions.
24% of ARMY were male, while a clear majority, 76%, were female. 24% were 10 to 19-year-olds, 26% were 20-year-olds, 19% were 30-year-olds, and hold on, this doesn't seem right. 27% were 40 to 49 years old.
Damn.
Hi, I'm Sam and I'm 34. Hi, I'm Cheryl. I'm just over 50. I'm 56.
I mean, that does
I'm
make sense.
64. I'm 33. I'm 36 years old.
Older people
Almost
listen to
48 years
BTS
old.
more than younger
I'm 44
niggas?
years old. And
BTS, telling everyone to love themselves, to be who you are, and right, and having a group of musicians and really talented people talking about better yourself, love yourself, and become something good in life. It's actually good.
I love the band for their they're giving people who are misunderstood the belief that what they're doing is right, and I think that's very important. You should love yourself.
For a group that is such larger than life, that it can be so easy to dehumanize them. And they do a good job of keeping themselves really just natural and humble.
I've never seen a whole concert. It's astonishing. I don't know how they do it. They are amazing performers.
And we load up and we had a blast. We got out of our seats, we got right down in the pit and broke a sweat dance.
As a group, BTS has previously teamed up with UNICEF and spoken in front of the UN about the importance of self-love for global youth.
We have learned to love ourselves. So now I urge you to speak yourself.
That's what I get. That's what I got from this. Damn. That's 100% what I got from this.
좋아를 말하는 거잖아요. 좋아를 편견과 억압에 서 있는.
Maintain ways to resistance bullets. To block stereotypes, criticism, expectation, bullet to preserve the value and idols. J-Hope said that. That's smart. I like that. Basically, wherever criticism comes your way, you know how to fucking block that shit. Block it like a book.
I'm finding how to love myself. I didn't know anything about love myself. You guys taught me through your eyes, through your love, through your tweets, through your letters, through everything. You guys taught me and inspired me how to love myself. And loving myself is my whole life goal until my death. And what is loving myself? What is loving yourself? I don't know. Who can define their own way of loving? It's our mission to define our way to love ourselves. It's never intended, but it feels like I'm using you guys to love myself.
Oh my God, bro. Nah, why my body shivering? I ain't on cap, bro.
Please use BTS to love yourselves.
I don't even know they be doing shit like this, bro. That's
Thank you so much. We love you guys. From down.
Nah, y'all, you be surprised too, Nah, I ain't gonna lie, but that shit was touching, bro. But my brain was melting, bro. It's cause I can actually feel this shit, man. Cause the shit that I go through myself personally, just to achieve my own personal goals, with my channel and everything. It's I know I had to go through all that shit too. I'm not as big as them, but I know what I, and
it's all
me
about the
hearing it
story,
from
bro.
them is bro, I can relate, bro. That shit is crazy, man. It's fucking crazy, bro. Because nigga, you gotta know how to get past, people talking down on you, people treating you the wrong way, and you have to. It's the way you respond to it. And not let it get to you, and still keep pushing through all negativity and all hate and all things that comes your way. Even going through depression, going through mental state, and still being able to love yourself in that process. It's difficult, but
when you learn that shit, you at least have a balance. You know what I'm saying? I'm still like, you know, every day working on how to love myself every day and not let nobody's word or judgment, you know, define who I am, because I know who I am and I'm gonna keep being who I am. You know what I'm saying?
Because everybody's loving themselves is different from like
bro.
The way you love yourself is gonna be different from the way I love. And like people tend to look at famous people and like look down on them, or they're too famous. But in reality, like the people, like their fans and all that, like they're helping them even love them. Like he said in the video, they're helping them love themselves every single day, bro. Like, you know, sometimes y'all don't understand what these fans do for y'all.
They're touching the audience.
Yeah, bro.
They're touching the audience, and that's why they're big. Nigga. Loving yourself is bro. I preach this a lot in our videos. Nigga. Loving yourself is like one of the most key things in life, nigga. Because if you don't love yourself, you can't love another nigga. Yeah, you can't love another woman. You can't love your friends, like, nigga. Yeah. Loving yourself is one of the hardest things to do as well in life, nigga. Yeah. Like, you can be 50 years old and still, and that's what I'm saying. I feel like you still learn that shit every single day. Like, you can't completely just know. Like, bro, people ask, like, how the fuck do you love yourself? Well, it's like if it was that easy, the same way it's easy to ask that question, it's not. You are trying to find an answer from another person. Yeah. Right? But in reality, they don't know your type of love for yourself. So when you're trying to search that answer from another person, you're going to be giving yourself that love that person gives themselves. Yeah. So you will never know until you actually connect to yourself. Yeah. Like, what is self-love to you? Like, you ask yourself that question every day. So, like, you know? Self-love, like, my own definition of self-love is being myself. Like, being my 100% self. Goofy, weird, whatever you want to call it all you want to call it. That's who I am.
And whether people hate you or criticize you,
like, I'm comfortable with it. Yeah. That's like very soon I'm dropping the merch. I never spoke about it, but I'm dropping the merch, you know, because people mostly define people as weird when they see them doing stuff that they would love to do, but they're not in the face of society. They'll get judged for it. But that's still you. Like, that's you being your 100% pure self. You know what I'm saying?
I can answer this the best way I can. Loving yourself is understanding yourself. Yeah. Better than you can understand everything around you. When you can understand yourself more than everything else will already make sense. Once you understand yourself, if you understand, okay, like what Pelumi said, you understand what you like, you understand, like, what you need in life, your necessities, your weaknesses, and you can point out your flaws, you can point out this and that about yourself, and not be so goddamn egotistic, like, not be self-centered. You know, if you can point out the values and the bad part about yourself and turn those bad parts into the best possible thing, figure out every bad thing about yourself and turn it into the best thing. That's right there is a form of self-love. It's one of the million things, bro. You can't ever get your answers from somebody else, because all self-love is understanding yourself and treating that value,
accepting yourself,
and accepting yourself.
You gotta accept it. Like, fuck it, that's who I am. I don't care what nobody says, nigga.
And don't be led by society, nigga.
Yeah, fuck that shit.
Don't be led by society. Like self-love is another form, not following what niggas do because you feel like, oh, if you don't follow it, niggas gonna look at you different.
Like, stop trying to fit in.
You know, fitting in. Like, you know, people. There's a saying, be a leader. You know what I'm saying, not a follower. Like, there's those weird little lines. It's not weird, but those little lines that you think is cringe, nigga, is really really a path to self love. Yeah. Like, nigga, you gotta really, it is just understanding and accepting who you are and not trying to fit in. Yeah. You know, that's really what that is, bro. And a lot of people, that shit is hard.
Yeah, it's hard, but the rest of this shit, you gotta keep doing it every day.
Yeah. These niggas is like a form of gospel, nigga.
I'm in. They deserve this shit, bro.
God damn.
Oh, man. It gotta be, yeah.
Gotta be the world.
There were nobody.
The fuck?
Legends. That's crazy.
Nah, these niggas were obviously nobody. Obviously never nobodies, I meant.
Yeah.
They were obviously never
meant
nobodies.
to be great, bro.
They were like, nigga, their whole life they were somebody.
Yeah.
Nigga, there's no, like, bro, look. They were never at one point nobodies. I don't care.
It's just like, bro, when you take gold, before gold becomes that shiny, gleaming shit, it goes through fire.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, when you look at it, the first time you have it, you probably like, oh, this shit is ugly. This shit is a nobody. This shit is a nothing. But until you take that shit and put it in the fire and polish that shit up, then you will see what you are actually talking down on and be like, damn.
I just look at it as like, nigga, them niggas was always somebody because of that heart, nigga.
Yeah.
Like, it was like that drive, nigga. They didn't just get that shit out of nowhere. Like, nigga, that you have to be, but you know that's a rare thing to have, nigga. And like, it's like heart. Like, everybody has a heart, but like that passion, that shit is not born for everybody. Like, nigga, a lot of people are just not born with that, nigga. And the fact that these niggas all come together with that same type of drive is like ridiculous. That's not for the weak, nigga. Not everybody is born with that type of drive, nigga. And the fact that these niggas did that shit at 16.
It's a mental state.
They did that shit at 16. What the fuck were y'all doing at 16, nigga? Shit. On fucking 2K. bro,
raging on 2K.
16 years old, you have more passion than the average man in America, nigga. That's a billionaire.
Mm-hmm.
You got that type of passion at 16, nigga, and look where it got him. But like, bro, that shit is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Not everybody is born with that, because if everybody was born with that, everybody would be something. Yeah. But like, that doesn't make you, less of a person.
I think it's what you go through that put you in that position. It's not about being born with it, because you can be born with it, and also it's like it also has to do with you knowing what you want out of life,
bro. But that's what I'm basically saying is that everybody is a somebody.
Yeah.
In some aspect.
Yeah.
Right, but with these niggas, I say they were never a nobody due to the sheer fact that they knew at such a young age what they wanted.
Yeah.
They were never like at the point where I say this, maybe they were on the lower ranks in life.
Yeah.
But that still, like, that somebody that they were then is what they are now. Like, just like how you say, like, whatever you were, like, whatever you all, like, if you cheat, once a cheater, always a cheater, right? Why do people say that? Is because, like, once you have that thought in your head that you're gonna cheat, that thought is always gonna linger. It doesn't matter where you're gonna go. Now, these niggas had that thought, like, okay, I want to be here. And these niggas got there, and it's like they're still breaking shit.
Yeah, like it's not even about the success. It's just like about like who they are, like the mentality that they have, like the same mentality they had back then.
It's like, nigga, because if that wasn't the case, they wouldn't be at what they are now.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, these niggas were always somebody.
Yeah.
But just at the lower ranks to society. Yeah. Like, to society, they will look at them like, okay, these niggas are in the lower ranks.
And everything is all a matter of time. That's why they always say, God's time is best. Like, for them, it just means, like there's this saying that says, if you ain't achieve your goals yet, it's either you're not working hard enough or it's just not your time. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? God's time is best. So it's like, for them, it just means like, that's the time that God want them to, achieve that shit, to actually pull those crowd and feed them with positivity. You know what I'm saying? And when you get rejected too, it makes you want to even like go hard.
And that's what I'm saying. If these niggas were really nobodies, they would have quit.
Yeah,
2013.
That's what I'm saying.
They would have quit. Like, if they were really nobody. I mean, I understand the title. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to like
of course,
get on the title, but I understand the title.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, in my head, I don't look at anybody as like a nobody.
Yeah.
Everybody's a somebody. It just depends on what you do.
Yeah. Nigga, look at Michael Jordan's story too. Nigga was rejected, bro, and look now, one of the most legendary basketball player ever, bro. Like, but everybody all gets rejected. It's just what about what you do?
This shit make me want to do a documentary on myself.
You can do that shit
if I tell niggas my story, they'll be like, what the fuck? I'm just not trying to, because this is not my moment.
Yeah,
this is BTS, and this shit really motivate me. Something I'll do in the future, bro. If I start telling my story,
you got a lot more. You got a lot more in life You got a lot more in life to go through.
Yeah.
To make that shit a movie. Nigga.
Niggas want to talk about rejection, bro.
Niggas,
Niggas want to talk about being called, like, all type
bro,
of
at this age, nigga.
From the age of fucking 5, nigga, growing up, all I hear is negative shit about myself. Growing up, from families to friends to anybody. But that's about it.
I'm making a documentary when I hit like 40, nigga. I hit 40, nigga. I'm making a documentary.
I gotta make sure. I'm still on my grind, man. And I promise y'all be surprised.
And this shit did motivate the hell out of me. Because, nigga, I actually, like, I've always wondered why BTS was, like, not as respected in the North American region.
Yeah,
as, like,
I don't know
should
why.
be. Like, because these niggas are insane. Like, nigga, I never knew what the fuck a K-pop group was.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Blackpink was my first like, that was my first time listening to that shit.
Because
then these niggas BTS.
Because I was thinking about this whole BTS shit. I was like, how come do they have so much fans? Like, what does it take to be in that state? And then me seeing these videos, like, okay, now I see.
Yes, bro.
Nigga, the power of not giving up, going through pain, going through hell, and still pushing, taking that step every day, bro. It only makes you who they are. Like, it only makes them who they are today. Because, like, bro,
like,
they very humble.
This is the type of shit I want to do.
Yes, bro. They're very humble.
Like, nigga, man. As far as from today, bro, nigga, when BTS, bro, I just don't look at them niggas like. Of course, nigga, I fuck with their music and all that shit, bro. But now that it's like I've seen more side to them, it's not just the music for me anymore, bro. It's like what they preach in their past, bro, what they went through, bro. And I see why they have a lot of fan base, because a lot of people connect with them.
And look at what they talk about. They always are preaching
positivity.
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
When I saw that J.O. video, bro, I was like, I know, man, niggas have a lot of hidden stories that we don't even know about. We just looking at them like,
I'm pretty sure there's still more to this shit. It's just like a side of like this is like compilation.
Bro, and even weren't they just recently facing like plagiarism?
Yeah. Because somebody trying to say this.
That they copying some shit.
Niggas always trying to take shit, bro. But when you in that spot, bro, people will always find shit to bring you down, bro. To try to like ruin your shit.
Hey, man, but look, man, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hey, I ain't trying to cry, but it made me cry, bro.
That shit was touching, man.
That shit hit my stomach, nigga. Like, I was in my stomach like, damn, bro.
Yeah, I held my shit.
I need to get my shit together. Like, bro, I still feel like I need to get my shit together. Like,
that shit only open my mind even more stronger to, you know, what I already know. And just made me just a stronger ass confirmation for me. And I'm about to be on a different level of shit, bro. But look, man, we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for tuning in. And please don't forget to
like, share, subscribe if you're new. God loves you, God bless you, and Weezy out of here.